People say age gives you wisdom. All it gave me was bad knees and no patience.
Every time I sneeze, Alexa asks if I'm okay. I'm about one cough away from her calling an ambulance. Yeah, exactly.
I opened my banking app and it froze. Even the app couldn't handle that level of disappointment.
I tried giving someone the benefit of the doubt today, but all I had left was doubt.
They told me to be the bigger person, but I'm 5'2" and petty, so no.
Exactly. They told me I should heal from my past experiences. I said, baby, the only thing needing healing is our rent at the first of the month and your job finding skills.
I reheated leftovers and almost burned my tongue. That's the universe punishing me for trusting something twice.
They say money can't buy happiness, but it can buy wine, and that's pretty damn close.
I cleaned my whole house today, but I still can't Lysol away the stupid people in my living room.
I asked my neighbor how her marriage was going. She said, we're working on communication. Honey, if you have to work to talk, you're co-workers, not soulmates.
I tried to wake up early to be productive, but my body said, oh, that's a cute idea.
I promised my doctor I'd drink more water this week, yet somehow Diet Coke keeps winning the custody battle.
I brushed my hair, and my hairbrush came out with enough DNA to build a backup version of me. Might need one soon.
At my age, I don't chase men. I chase early bird specials and serotonin. Priorities. I don't chase men. I take exactly one step, see them trip over their own ego, and then go home.
I used to care what people thought of me. Then along the way I realized that most of them don't think at all.
I said I'd eat healthier. Then I remembered I'm a liar, and DoorDash is my soulmate.
I told my doctor I drink socially. He said, how often? I said, every time I see another human.
Anybody ever drop their phone on their face in bed? Yeah. I did, but it's still less painful than looking at my bank account. I tried flirting with a man my age. He said he's emotionally unavailable. Sir, at your age, everything is unavailable.
I woke up feeling motivated, but my bills reminded me they're the only ones consistent in my life.
My allergies have been acting up recently. Today I sneezed so hard that my Fitbit congratulated me on a workout.
A man at the flea market asked me if I was seeing anyone. I said, yeah, seeing you leave. Bye.
Some men out here talking about being the prize. Maybe you're the free sample nobody asked for.
My friend said I should get a tattoo. Sweetie, I already wake up with random marks I didn't ask for.
My neighbor said I should get back out there into the dating pool. Sweetie, I'm not out there because the dating pool looks like a toxic waste spill.
They said I do girl math. Sweetheart, my math is simple. If he's broke, the total is 0. My grandson, Bradley, said his aura is golden retriever. I said, well, go fetch a paycheck, Scooby.
I got gas today. $5 got me all the way to another gas station.
My therapist told me to write down things I'm grateful for. So far, I've got wine, air conditioning, and not being married to any of my exes. Ha! I went to the grocery store today and forgot what I needed, but remembered exactly why I can't stand people.
Some man told me I'm high maintenance. Sir, you're low effort. Let's call it even.
My grandson says he could never survive my childhood. Sweetheart, your childhood was an iPad. I tried my best to be kind today again. Lasted about 8 minutes. That's a new personal record.
Some guy told me I'd look younger if I smiled more. I said, you'd look better if I closed my eyes.
A man I was seeing asked my love language. I said VIP,
vodka, insurance, and paid bills.
My ex-husband said, I miss the Mary Sue I married. I bet you do. She had lower standards. A man winked at me weird at the grocery store. I said, sir, you look like you need medical attention. A man told me he prefers natural women. I said, I prefer employed men. Guess we're both disappointed.
My ex said I'd never find someone like him. I said, exactly. That's the whole point.
A man approached me at Walmart just to say I'm not his type. Well, sweetie, I wasn't auditioning.
I updated my phone and now nothing works. It's like Apple said, good luck, Grandma.
A kid at CVS called me old hag. I said, say it again and I'll trip you into the blood pressure machine, you little twerp.
I love old rock bands from the 70s and 80s. A lot of the lead singers are still attractive if you squint a little bit.
I tried that online dating thing. They said, be yourself. Apparently that was the problem.
I bent over to pick up a sock, and my whole lower back filed for divorce. I got pulled over for speeding. I told the officer I was chasing my will to live.
A long time ago, my then husband told me I have resting bitch face. I said, no, this is my listening to stupidity face.
I weighed myself today. The scale sighed louder than I did.
My neighbor Susan said I need to set boundaries. Honey, my boundary is the front door. If you cross it, that's on you.
My granddaughter asked why I'm single. Honey, because I'd rather sleep alone than babysit a grown man.
My neighbor asked how I stay looking so vibrant. I said, it's simple. I mind my own damn business. Ha!
Some man told me I still got it. I said, yeah, it's called resentment and lower back pain. That's the whole package, honey.
I went outside to touch grass. The grass said, you need therapy, not me.
I tried meditation. All I did was sit there thinking about who I want to block on Facebook.
I tried being patient today, didn't like it, won't be doing that again.
A church friend told me to turn the other cheek, but the other cheek is the one I sit on, so he's not getting that again. Doctor said I need to walk more. I said, walk where? Heaven? Because that's the next step at this point. My ex said he wanted space, so I got him a telescope and blocked his number. Ha! My doctor told me to watch my drinking, so now I drink in front of a mirror. Problem solved.
I woke up sore today and remembered I did absolutely nothing yesterday.
I bought a yoga mat, thought it'd help me stretch. All it did was remind me I'm one sneeze away from meeting Jesus. Ha!